Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make this peyote triangle. It's a very simple design and very easy to learn and easy to do once you get the hang of the pattern. Peyote triangles are great because there's a bunch of different patterns you can do, such as this one. But in this video, I will be focusing on this specific design. I will be using the Beading Wildfire 0.006 inch and this Beadsmith needle in size 10. You need 3 colors for this project. I use Miyuki Delica in size 11. I recommend using contrasting colors so the colors pop. Yeah, any color that you like. I used Delphinium Silk, White Pearl AB, and Gold Silver Lined. But again, you can use any color you'd like. So I have my beads laid out on my beading mat. So I have the blue, it's going to be my bead A, the white will be my bead B, and the gold is going to be my bead C. I have my thread here. I actually do about 20 to 30 inches, just depends on the project I'm working on. And then my needle. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is pick up 3 of your bead A, which is the blue for me. So 1, 2, and 3. Push it down. I usually like to leave about 3 to 4 inches of tail. So I have 3 here. I'm going to go through all of those. Just going to pull it tight. Now you have this little triangle. We're going to work on our 3 corners. So pick up 2 of your bead B, your thread is coming out of this one, so you're going to want to move on to this one that's next to it. I want to make sure it lays nicely, like that. Alright, pick up 2 more bead B. Move on to this next bead right here. Like that. And then your 3rd corner, pick up 2 more of your bead B. So for your last corner, you're going to want to go through this bead A, but also this bead B. It's a little tricky, but make sure your needle goes through both of them. Like so. And push it through. Again, you want to make sure the corners lay nicely. It's a little tricky, but just use your fingers or the needle. Like that. So that's the beginning of your triangle forming. Okay, now it's time to add the third color. So pick up 2 of your bead C. And I'm gonna build this corner. To push through this one. That. And now we're going to do our side. This space right here becomes our side. You're going to want to fill it with your bead A. So pick up 1 and push through this bead and pull through. That. All right, now to our second corner, pick up 2 bead C. Like that. Back to another side. See this empty space? You're going to want to fill it with bead A. So pick up 1 bead A and put it in that space. And our last corner for this row, pick up 2 of your bead C. Oops, dropped 1. And this is the last side, so we're going to fill in this space, but when we fill it in, you want to go through this bead and this bead. So pick up your bead A and push through this bead and this bead. So go through those 2 beads. So now you're starting to see a pattern. We're gonna go back to our bead A, in my case blue. So I'm gonna start with our first corner, pick up 2, bead A, and build that corner. Nicely. And now you see you have 2 spaces to fill, and those are going to be bead B, which is white for me. So pick up 1, B, push it through this one, this A bead, now onto the space, so pick up another B, and then pull it through the C bead. Just like that. Alright, back to our corner. So we're going to need 2 A's. Okay, next side, so we're going to pick up 1B, another B, oops, dropped that one, alright, corner, so 2 A's, there you go, and then our last side, 1B, and another B. So this is the last space we need to fill, so make sure we go through this C and this A. So put your needle through both of these, like so, and pull it through. All right, the next color is bead B. So pick up 2 to make this corner. So you can see we have 1, 2, 3 spaces to fill now. Bead C, A, and then C. So pick up your C, then A, and your C, corner is going to be filled with your B, fill those 3 spaces with C, A, and then C again. Alright, last corner and last edge. 2B. One C, one A, and then one C again. But remember, this is the last edge, so go through these 2 bead. Like that. There you go. We're going to do a couple more rows together. I'll grab 2 C's. Pull it through this one. Now we have 4 slots. Got the A, B, B, and A. Grab your A. Pull through. Your B. Another B. And an A. The corner, so grab 2 C's. That. Make sure it lays nicely. Grab your A. Grab your B. Grab another B. And an A. So 2 C's. Grab an A. B. Letter B. And the last one, so pull through both of these with your A bead. There you go. Right. I'm going to do one more row. So grab 2 A's. All right, so we have B, C, A, C, and B. So 5 spaces to fill. Grab your B. It's a lot easier once you see the pattern to get the hang of it. Oops. Pick up a B. All right, the corners, I'll pick up 2 A's. There you go. Okay, make sure it lays nice. B. C. A. C. B. All right, here's the last corner and last row. Pick up 2 A's. B. C. A. C. Whoop. And the last one is a B. Nope. Remember the last one, so you're going to want to pull through these last 2. Get your needle through both of those and push through. There you go. You can make it bigger if you want. Just keep going, follow the pattern. Here is the final triangle. It's very beautiful, easy to learn, and you can use whatever color you'd like. You could make multiple and make a cool pattern. I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching.